done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. A 12-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
And with the success they've had rebounding basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Sometimes Giannis waits to take over a game. Not tonight. This is epic.
Herter, no good. Bucks leading by 14.
Well, something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. I mean, they use penetration, they shoot the three, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Wesley Matthews on the wing. The kick out to Lopez. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 4 this quarter.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the court. It's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then get the ball to Giannis and he get out of the way.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Carter with the 3. The shot off that time. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Here's Herter. And the rejection by Giannis.
Great defense by Giannis, using his length that time, and that shot had no chance.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Sabonis. Good D by Lopez.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
3 from Matthews. Rebound by Murray. The Kings trail by 15. Like many scouts felt, Murray was the most NBA ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
Milwaukee leading by 13. In the corner, Middleton with it. It's Allen on the wing. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Middleton outside. Nailed from three-point land. Middleton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Timeout called by the Kings. The Kings trail by 16. Fox feeling it out a bit. Three-pointer. Crowder pulls it in.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Trying to get open is Len. Tries again. And Sabonis finishes it off.
And Sabonis with the reward there for the hustle, picking up the scraps.
Back to Matthews. And Holiday has it in the corner. And the Bucks miss again.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Len's shot is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard. And a great feel for when guys are open.
Good on the shot.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside Crowder. Kicks it down to Middleton. Shoots the three. And the three ball is good. Middleton's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Bucks. Barnes. Great positioning on the putback.
Maybe the length helping out Harrison Barnes that time to collect.
A shot by Middleton. Wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Middleton's got 9 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Back to Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Len. Uncovered. The rebound by Middleton.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
From outside the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
I don't like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Bucks lead by 19. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Three-pointer, Fox. The rebound by Middleton.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Brent, how about what Chris Middleton has brought to this team?
Well, no question, a huge piece to that championship puzzle for Milwaukee. One of the best years that he has ever put together, which says something based on the numbers that he has put up throughout his illustrious career. And such a memorable season for this entire group, and Chris Middleton stood out in some of the biggest moments.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Middleton for three. They get it again. Middleton on the wing. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
You love it when your star player gets down there and gets dirty, and that time Antetokounmpo in there.
Sacramento again missing. Allen with it. Out guarded by Murray. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 5 points so far.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Here's Monk. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Murray for three. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And you hear the legends, Brent, talk shop. So often, it's about what separates winning players from the guys that don't win as much. What comes to mind for you?
I think what comes to mind, Kevin, is expectation. And sometimes we get a little bit ahead of ourselves with guys who we want to anoint as the next great player. Look, sometimes it takes 3 or 4 chances at the highest level to finally reach that point where you have the confidence and the experience and the know-how to be one of the best players in the league, and who compliments you along the way. So to me, it comes with a great deal of patience to let that player achieve that level of success.
To end the cold streak. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I think Rashawn Holmes has played enough minutes in this league as a big man to know if I go inside, there's going to be contact.
2 shots. And he sinks the second. It's stolen by Davis. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. From deep. No good on the shot. The Bucks go the other way with it. That one, no good.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Allen for the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report.
Well, Middleton on the higher ground here in this one tonight, shooting it well.
Sacramento again missing.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Yep, it counts. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Portis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Middleton with it. Now defended by Mitchell.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
It's stolen by Davis. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Lopez right side. And they pick up 2. Lopez has got his first 2 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The shot by Monk is no good. Fast break, Milwaukee. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. No good with the triple. It's stolen by Dragic. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Crowder with it. Pass to Ingles. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Lyles. Over to the wing. Fox from outside. Can't hit that one.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Now Herter. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
No good from Connaughton.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Well, Giannis knows he's a magnet for the defense, and that time just got off the ball.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
And I wanted to know a little bit about the cards that they're using, so we're bringing in Jimmy.
I'm Brian Anderson. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, Allie LaForce is our reporter.
They have an enthusiastic fan base that's gone completely nuts. The team plays an exciting brand of ball, and most of all, they are winning.
Harris outside. Back to Tucker. Harris on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Love the way Embiid knows how to play with force down low, which in turn makes the defense get physical with him.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
And Holiday powers it home.
Some nasty handles from Holiday, leaving the defense shaking its head and all.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Well, give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim, but the epic throwdown.
To the inside. Tucker. That shot is off. Now the Bucks take it the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Exactly. Two top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff seeding.
And it's Middleton finishing it off.
I like seeing Middleton throw it down like that. Boy, he's a great athlete, and he finishes with a little style, too.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
From deep, Melton. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Allen on the wing. He had 25 points in his last game. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
And here's Harris outside. Rebounded by the Bucks. Well, the end of the regular season is in sight now. For some teams, anticipation's building for the playoffs. Clark, for others, the offseason is waiting.
I think as a player, there's a reason to be excited for either scenario. I mean, you're one of 500 players getting paid to play in the best basketball league in the world. So whether you're playoff bound or not, you're still a professional player in the NBA, and you have a certain amount of pride and competitiveness to perform at a high level.
Melton left side. Takes the 3. The shot no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
To the middle. Out to Harris. Back to Harden. Giannis with the rebound. The Bucks trail. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Everything right except the finish. You have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Both teams will make substitutions. A minute 15 left to play in the first. Left side Ingles. Outside Carter. Portis the screen. Back to Crowder. Outside Carter. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Portis gets the bucket.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Pass to Maxey. It's McDaniels on the wing. Now here is Harrell. Ingles defending. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
Harrell with it. Nails the baby hook.
Yeah, the inside game of Harrell is very impressive. I mean, he does a nice job of finding seams and cracks to get his work done inside.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the Bucks with the possession here. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. And the Bucks miss again. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Sixers ahead, leading by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
And that one drops for him.
You know, I think you got to push Giannis further away if you're the defender there. I mean, he's just too big of a threat inside. Everybody knows Giannis is elite. But just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you need almost the whole team to lift.
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
Well, Clark, Antetokounmpo's awards certainly do put him in some rare company.
Along with Jordan and Hakeem the Dream. B.A., I mean, Giannis is one of 3 players ever to win MVP, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Rarefied air indeed.
Here's Matthews. Here's Lopez. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Pass to Maxey. Down low. Here's Niang. Outside Harden. Now Embiid. And Goran Dragic gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
For 3, Maxey. The Sixers again can't hit. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Antetokounmpo's got 7 now in this quarter.
From role player to MVP, Giannis is improving his upper body strength. Has really been a factor in his overall development.
And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Embiid. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Milwaukee in the lead. Inside. Misses in close. Here's Harden. Not going to go that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
Boy, I tell you, the Bucks are a big, tough, physical team, even in the backcourt. That's part of why they won the championship in 21 and are contenders going forward as long as they stay healthy.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up. Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
They grab their own miss. Tries again. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And so here is Philadelphia. Nothing on offense from them yet in this second quarter. You know, Clark, on top of that physicality, the Bucks have guys who can stretch the floor now.
Yeah, it's a nice combination, B.A. They can create space without having to play small ball. Not many teams can do that. Makes them one of the more unique squads in the league.
6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. The shot that time not on target. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
They pulled ahead more than a couple times in that one, but never managed to build out an insurmountable lead.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
To the left side wing. House. The Sixers with another miss. Antetokounmpo outside. Middleton outside. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing he can find his teammates too.
Antetokounmpo with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And the Bucks making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the second quarter.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Pass to Connaughton. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. And now a 9-point Bucks lead.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
His first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And Harrell with the strong finish.
It's not complicated. There's a reason Harrell shoots a high percentage because he finds ways to get dunks like this.
Pass to Connaughton. To the paint. Allen drives. Back to Connaughton. Shot clock at 5. And it's off from three-point range. The Sixers trailing. Harris outside. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Antetokounmpo has got 11 points in the quarter.
Once Giannis gets going, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulders.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Milwaukee with the ball. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Harden.
Throughout years of play, one thing that has stayed consistent in the game of James Harden is remarkable ability to facilitate.
Harden hits them both.
You know, he can be your primary scorer, but he also can be your primary playmaker. Offensively, Harden does everything at a diamond level.
Blocking foul call. Drew Holiday. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Harden. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. It's on Drew Holiday. You got to admit that Harden just has a gift for finding assists, Clark.
Yeah, he really does, B.A., and it's so amazing to watch. I mean, he's a guy that specializes in torching people one-on-one. But he's also almost as good setting other people up. Maybe it all comes back to how good he is at reading defenders. And I think there's something to be said for that.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Outside Tucker. The 3. Giannis with the rebound.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And Embiid with the block.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the area.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Antetokounmpo outside. No luck on that one. And Philadelphia the other way now. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
And the basket is good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Middleton. Allen on the wing. Oh, stolen by Harden. Melton left side. And stolen by Holiday. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Allen can't get it to go.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
The Sixers with another miss. Milwaukee in the lead. Now here's Holiday. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent. That's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Here's Lopez. No problem on the jumper in close. And the Bucks lead by 9.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior. And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys?
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. McDaniels from long range. Crowder grabs the miss. To the inside. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Pass to McDaniels. It's McDaniels on the wing. And that's a foul. Called on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul. Milton for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Connaughton, right side. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's an 11-point Milwaukee lead.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Down low. Right side Carter. Portis for three. And the three-pointer goes.
3 points.
Portis has got 7 points here in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Carter from outside. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Now the 76ers with it. 11-point game. From deep, Melton. That shot, no good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Middleton. Crowder outside. Inside. Portis shot is off. Now Philadelphia with it. Trailing by 13. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Not many guys have a handle like James Harden. Exceptional at slicing up the defense.
And here's Embiid. Defended by Portis. Back to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He spoke to his club like they were down in a score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Harden into the lane. And then Harden with the jam.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area. That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Allen. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
The Sixers trailing to the middle. Rejected by Lopez.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Milwaukee on D. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Wow. Since the break, he has struggled to get going. They managed to get the rebound, but that's an area where they've been struggling tonight.
Yep, and the results on the scoreboard are attributed to how they've been out-rebounded thus far.
Harris outside. Screen by Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. That three's off the mark.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
Outside Harden. No good with the triple.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Inside. Lopez can't hit. The 76ers running out of time. Pass to Melton. Three-pointer.
Can we expect in this finals matchup between the
hitters you're going to see across the tournament?
And you mentioned McGrady and Yao. I saw a lot of the competitors utilizing Yao in different ways. Some were there for the boards, and then they were also stretching the floor with Yao. What makes Yao such a prominent big in this tournament, maybe over, say, like a card like Shaq?
Yao can do everything. Yao can shoot at a reasonably high clip, especially if you're skilled, you know how to shoot. And I saw a lot of people using Yao in a lot of different ways, like you mentioned, where he can score inside, outside, and just be that centerpiece of that offense and be the focal point. I'm very excited to see that. Another.
I'm not joking. Please step up. Grocery, yes, we are. Plus up every feeling. 20 on my right wrist, 30 on my left wrist, 100 on my neck. I for my respect. 20, 10, I'ma blow the whole check. In a club flex, after party flex. You know how we ball. All I know is ball. Every dollar in my pocket, I'ma spend it all.
Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well.
But I'm going to give them some tough love. There's no cohesion out there. Seemingly no sense of purpose or will to win. And you see it in their body language. It is troubling.
Now here's Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Edwards. And he drives in. Outside Holiday. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And down the stretch here, each night threatens to reshuffle the playoff seedings.
Well, I love this time of year, BA, because you're getting up in the morning, you're jumping on the internet, you're trying to check to see, well, what happened last night. Did they lose a half game? Are they up 2.5? Can we still get there? This is what it's all about.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Tipped away. It's Middleton on the wing. That three's off the mark. And here's Minnesota now. And Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
Now here's Conley. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Drills it from deep.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Here's Middleton. Back to Lopez. Good chance here for Antetokounmpo. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
Shot is good by Edwards.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Three-pointer Holiday. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Middleton. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Conley with the ball. 4-3. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. 1:46 left in the opening quarter. Now Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Minnesota with a rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
Good. Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Milwaukee calls timeout.
Give it up for your forward crew. One more time for your forward crew dance team.
The Bucks trail. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You were so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team. Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Rivers.
Change to, and God, I'm so thankful.